It's Thanksgiving Day.
Really?
It is. It's Thanksgiving Day, and we wanted to give it some special attention because it doesn't get a lot of love. You know, fresh off for Halloween, straight into the Christmas season. And so I don't like that it gets overlooked because it's a very, very special holiday. We have made it a special holiday. We've changed the spirit of Thanksgiving to where it has actual value and a part of our lives, because we all know the real history. It's not so pleasant. So let's get into our episode today. We want to talk about what it is that we are thankful for as this year is coming to a close. And let's get right into it. You know who we are. We don't need no introductions, but if you want one, my name is Flo. She's
Q,
and we're the hosts of the HOTC podcast. So what is it that we are thankful for? That is the question of this episode. What are you thankful for as this year is coming to a close? Take it away.
So I really sat down and I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. And being myself, I thought about so many sarcastic things that I could have said. But I was like, no, don't do that. Just, be regular. So.
Oh, before we get into it, just so you guys know, we can't mute the background noise. It's Thanksgiving Day. We got trash cans moving. We got people talking. The camera may get knocked over, but it's all good because this is a different podcast, right? You might hear kids screaming because it's Thanksgiving Day.
Right. So, as I was saying,
it's a lot of sarcastic things you could say.
No. Okay, so I thought about it, and I am thankful for 32 years of opportunities.
32?
Yes, 32 years of opportunities. Wow, what?
I just get shocked every time you say how old you are, because it's shocking. That means I'm getting older.
No, see, so what you're supposed to say is it's shocking because you look so young and vivacious and beautiful.
Vivacious?
Yes, vivacious.
I need a dictionary for that one. I don't know.
Anyways, so, yes, 32 years of opportunities, being able to experience life the way I have. It's not always been good, but it's always been instructive. And I think that has really, it has helped me tremendously, but it is also, I have some shortcomings, especially when it comes to social. Yeah, I know. I'm perfect to you.
Yes, perfectly
imperfect. But no,
perfect for me.
I have some shortcomings with like socialization and stuff. I also have this other shortcoming, which I think I've gained from my grandmother, from my mom's side, my maternal grandmother, of also not caring.
Oh,
so although
I know another one.
This is not a bandwagon. We're not jumping.
I know another I know another shortcoming. You want to know what it is?
What is it?
Your height.
Anyways, that actually is not from my grandma, because my grandma was pretty tall.
Yeah, she was.
5'10", and then 5'9" as she got older, because people shrink. I can't shrink. I don't have any extra inches to give up.
It's okay. You're going to be 4'12" pretty soon.
Anyways, but no, I accept who I am. No. I accept how people outside of my family view me. That's just it. I'm socially awkward, and I'm okay with that. I speak my mind, and I'm okay with that.
Wow.
So, but it doesn't always work for my favor, which is why I say it's kind of a shortcoming too. But, with that, I've been able to have such freedom with my thoughts, not necessarily my speech, but with my thoughts, that I like to think it's attracted the right kind of people to me and around me, and kept the other kind of people away from me. So, but again, with those types of things, I lack in other experiences. So, but it's been a journey full of
transitions.
Transitions. I was trying to think of a different word.
Just use it. It's our tagline.
Yes,
Transitions.
a journey full of transitions. Not always good, but always instructive. And so, yeah, and I'm thankful for the 32 years of opportunities, and the fact that I have such an amazing family, that I have such a great support system from them. Mm-hmm. So through all of those transitions, there was at least someone, or actually for me, at least some persons that I could speak to. My brother, my sister, always. And
maybe me sometimes, it's
later on in life, but
maybe me.
I was gonna say, they might not have always given me the best advice, aka my brother, my twin, but they at least were always there to listen. So that that's always, some people don't have that, so that's a blessing, and I'm thankful for it.
Well, you said not always in your favor. What do you mean by that? Is there certain things that you aspire to have, but it doesn't happen because of your shortcomings? Because you said it doesn't always work out in your favor. What do you mean?
So, my close friend circle is about 4 people who are not related to me. Everyone else is actually... No, yeah, 4. It would have been 5 with you, but now it's 4 because you're technically related to me because you're my husband. So, yeah. So 4 people.
Not by blood, by bond.
Right. So, I don't have a lot of non-familial friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. There's a lot of people that I know, who know me, where we interact and we're, civil and cordial and friendly, but I don't have a whole, there's not a big group of people where it's like, those are my people, those are my friends.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. I mean, some people...
So you have a desire?
Hold on. Some people might see that... That's why I'm clarifying. Some people might see that as, a shortcoming of my personality, the way I carry myself. I personally don't feel... I don't have any negative feelings towards that fact. Like I said, there's a lot of people that I know, a lot of people that I interact with. I'm a social... I'm a sociable person. So when the opportunity, because it's all about the opportunities, when the opportunity presents itself, I can socialize and be my awkward self, but apparently I carry my awkward self very well. That, it's kind of part of my charm. So it's not an issue. Like I said, there's a lot of people I know that got a lot of acquaintances, and then I do have I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances, and then I have a lot of people that would fall under the friend umbrella, but then that inner circle is the 4 people and my family.
Okay.
That I guess that's how it would be, how the arcs would be. But like I said, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Other people might. People who really think you should have a large group of friends, they might be like,
oh, people who are friend-centric.
Yes, they might be like, you're missing out. I don't feel like I am.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, but my gosh, they're serious about it. I know that.
I think that might be the man gonna go pick up the turkey so we can gobble. But
You should already have the
what
chicken.
am I thankful for?
Yes, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for
Excuse me.
I guess the word through. That's how I can put it. The word through in itself, to me, is confirmation that you're moving towards something. You're not paused, you're not stationary, you're not sitting in anything. But you're got the strength and the support system to get through life's transitions.
So, I just want to make sure that I understand this correctly. You are thankful for a word.
I'm thankful for a word because it's very positive and it entails everything. And it entails my family. It entails all the obstacles that I faced in life, socially, personally. But I was able to
So you're
get
thankful
through it.
for the ability to go through,
Yeah,
not be stuck,
yeah,
stagnant, but
Yeah.
the ability to go through.
yeah.
Okay.
Keep pressing on,
All right.
powered by the Lord. Because,
Powered by God.
powered by God. Yeah, that works. Trying to plug something?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Be proud about that plug. Crew Clothing LA.
It's one of my favorite shirts.
But,
So simple though.
No, because 2019 was challenging when it came to career. Career, it was a lot of on the cusp of things that are supposed to come, things that are supposed to be changing, and it got a little irritating and frustrating because from the top down, there's pressures. And so when you start feeling the pressures at work, that means some of the things you're getting short-tempered in some things. And that opens your mind to, is this really what I'm going to be here? Am I going to be here for 30 years and be happy? Am I achieving the goals in my career so that way I can elevate? And then 2020 happens, and then it's just like, oh wow.
So much.
The call on my life changed because I have a very powerful, strong, independent wife who is battling this on the front lines. So that means you're
Battling this?
COVID.
Okay.
I did not say at the time.
No.
I said then 2020 hits.
Yeah, and you said it was difficult.
Oh yeah, okay.
Challenging.
Yeah, it was challenging because of that. Because now it's not just I get to go to work and I get to chill. It's more like she's gone and then she's gone and then she's gone some more.
Don't even.
Because you was working.
I was working. I was working hard. I was doing some overtime.
Yeah.
But I was home.
And when you came home, you were comatose because you were tired.
That's
okay.
That was only one of the 4 days or 3 days I was off.
And that was fine because that means I have to not just be the traditional, oh, I'm going to go at home. I'm coming home to chill, relax, sleep. No, there's actually things I got to do to help the household.
Yeah.
So that was a big change. And because you were working more and you are a travel nurse, that means my role at work had to change and that had to be adjusted, which I big ups to them for going with that adjustment during that time period. So that way she can do what she needs to do with her team to give us, all of us in the LA County area, a fighting chance, save as many lives as possible so they can find, the answer to the question at the time.
Yeah, the vaccine
Yeah.
to the question.
And 2020 did this for a lot of people. Not only did it bring on personal strain, mental strain, but a lot of times relationship strain. And so we had our spats, so that was a challenging period.
I'm gonna have to pause you really quick.
No, let me finish.
Pause. I don't really know we could say that 2020 COVID is the reason.
No, I wouldn't say that's the reason.
But that's how you're making it seem.
But it
that
just
wasn't
came.
the reason.
I'm just saying for a lot of people, it harbored kids, boy, I tell you. All because he went to a little truck. and no one's sharing. So he's in there shaking his legs, being silly.
Excuse me.
Kids, I tell you, I told you guys, I told ya. It's Thanksgiving Day. Got 6 kids here, so it's bound to happen. But
and we're back. Okay.
no, I'm not isolating to that. I'm just saying we went through our challenges. The rest of the world had their own relationship challenges that they were going through too.
So like COVID was everybody's. We're all doing this.
We're all in this together. I'm not saying. Oh my God.
Sorry. So yes, COVID was everybody's. What's the word I'm looking for? Everybody's common denominator with the stress of 2020, and then you had the more individualized things.
Yeah,
so
then you had the social,
family.
you had the social justice issues. You know, people are being woke, if you will. It's been going on for over 400 years, but now you wake up. But people are now woke to it, so it's just that brings on different, emotional stresses because now it's like, wow, it's one after the other, and then there's COVID deaths, and then there's, people that we, I guess, revere in a sense, respect. A lot of our black actors and actresses and athletes are just, going on to glory. So it just adds all of that, and it's like, I need you to come home and all of this stuff. So it just adds even more stress on the body, on the mind. So
it's crazy how 2020 is the thoughts for perfect vision, and then people are talking about being woke in 2020.
Yeah.
But if you really look at 2020, there was a lot of bleakness and darkness.
There was a lot of gloom there.
There was a lot of gray. There was a lot of gray. I won't say bleak darkness, but there was a lot of gray because there's always the silver lining. There's always something positive.
And we're going to get to that.
Right.
As I continue my story.
It's interesting how I can speak and take 15 minutes, but you speak and it's an hour and 35.
No, that's false.
Saying the same things that I say.
No, but also, what happened with 2020 is like the social life changed.
Oh yeah.
It changed drastically. And so, we have to deal with that also. But more so me.
I was gonna say
because I'm the one that aspires to have friend-centric relationships, because in my head, family is automatic. That's automatic. So what else is there that I could personally attain that I've never had before? The social aspect, the friend-centric type of relationship.
Can I just say, with you saying that one lengthy sentence, it makes so much sense as to the basis of the marriage issues, that family is a given. It's there.
Yeah.
And then it was like, bing, unappreciated.
What?
Got it.
No.
Your expectation, well, you're there, so I'm good. I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, we talked about that in another episode.
Yeah, but the fact that you think that way with family, and then, I.e. me being your wife, making me family, it's like, well, you're there, so.
Yeah.
Like,
and so when that.
Connecting.
When that, I guess you could say, died. So
when what died?
The friend-centric relationship.
Oh,
that's kind of like.
You mean for 2020?
Yeah.
We couldn't be out and about. Got it.
So that's dead in the water, and continues to be dead in the water. So that was a mental, emotional thing that I had to deal with, and so that's something that I'm thankful for. Was the mental Mondays? It's me expressing, me trying to connect with other people, seeing what it is that I'm going through. That way we can relate, support each other, because it was challenging because there was really no one to turn to, because I'm a friend-centric type of individual. So there was
nobody.
No, there was nobody. So nobody was right there. But then going through all of that, that's where the value for myself increased in being family-oriented, family centric when it comes to our relationships, because it kind of hits when you're connecting with people, but then also your kids start connecting, and then all of a sudden there is no connection, and now the kids are like, what's happening? And it's just, at this time, I don't know what to say, really. I know the cause, just don't know if now is the time to say it, because actions have now resulted consequences that negatively impacted the kids, and that makes it difficult for me. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I'm thankful for, is being able to get through all of those things and transitioning into this, which is why I'm so happy we got Kiana, we got KJ, Leona, you got all three of our kids, we got Alana, we got all these. Our kids are now, I guess, transitioning, because they transition to what they're exposed to. So if I was pushing friend-centric, family for them is on the back burner, where family should be in the forefront. So I'm thankful for that change of focus.
I can say it's interesting to see that change of focus, because we are a blended family. You have, you know, 2 of the 5 where it's like family, but family been family. Oh, you're friends! It's family too. And then you have the other 3 where it's like, yeah, family, but friends.
Yeah, friends though.
How about the friends?
Yeah.
And then the friends. No,
Yeah.
but the friends though.
Yeah.
And so now to see, like, we're all kind of like, friends. Family though. Family.
Yeah.
I like family. Family's cool.
And I think it's especially good for Achilles, because he, you know, is always around girls majority of the time. So with the friends, there were other boys. And so when the friends stopped, there was just me. And so now the family, he still has that,
The other boys.
he has the other boys. He's got the connection still going that he can build upon. And for them to understand later on in life that family does and should always come first. Be thankful for the family that you have, the time that you get to share with your family, because they're the ones that are going to ride or die to the end. Now, some friends may become family. It can grow into that.
Yes.
But understand that family, you know, is family.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for all of those things. I'm thankful for what we were able to achieve on a positive note through 2020, which everyone who's been watching the episodes, you know what those things are. And that we're able to
I don't know what those things
yes, you
are.
do. And that we're able to build. We're able to build upon those things that we were able to start during 2020. You know, the appreciative, proud plug that you put in earlier, Crew Clothing LA. So yeah, just trying to bring positivity into the world, because man, if God is love, then the world needs a little bit more love. And that's what we're trying to put out there through all of the different things that we've started through this type of content, is that we all need love. And what is love? What does that really truly mean? And can you exemplify that? Because that takes honest work.
Yeah.
To continuously exemplify that. So we are striving to be Christ-like. So that takes us being mature enough to look in the mirror, to see us for us and be like, whoo. So that way we can have that compassion and understanding and acceptance when we're interacting with other people, because we are some flawed individuals.
To have more compassion and understanding when we interact with other people, because I am quite self-aware, and I know when I've reached my limits, and it doesn't matter how many times I look in the mirror, me and my reflection will be like, nah, them. So yeah, that's why we're continually trying to be more like Christ, because
of course. And be thankful for that, because all of those experiences where people were not Christ-like in your eyes, you know, talking to you, directing to you, treating you a certain way, doing certain things, accept, absorb that, but don't give it back out. Learn from what it is that was given unto you, so that way you can better give to others and be that better person, be that shining light. So that's pretty much what I'm thankful for, is all of those experiences in its totality, because it helped me become more aware of me and the things I do, how I come off.
Self-awareness, man.
So that way I can then get that out to other people. Because the way I've been done, the way people do me, there's no way I could do people like that. And I was,
Actually,
random thought. Can I share it? This has nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but random thought. I just thought that, what if we are all truly good people?
No.
But what it is, no, listen.
Okay.
We're all truly good people. We're all truly good intentioned, and we have pure of heart in a lot of things that we're trying to do. But the person who receives it just reads it wrong.
No, because the heart is
What if?
deceitful. But it
I'm
can't
just
be.
saying, just what if? That's just me trying to be optimistic.
But the Bible already told us that the heart is deceitful, so we already know that you were not pure of heart. But you know what? People can have good intentions.
People
And it's just
negative.
the person who's receiving it, the recipient, doesn't understand, or it's not conveyed in a way for them to understand that it is meant positively or for a benefit, and that it is a good intention. That is absolutely possible. That happens countless a number of times. That does.
I just think it's sad when that's happened. You said it way better than me. But I just think that's just it's unfortunate when that happens.
Well, I mean, that's like me and my character. I will tell people, I literally don't have any other words to say this. So I'm not trying to offend you, and I don't mean any malintent when I say this. And then I will say what it is I have to say. But I am giving you a forewarning that when I say this, it may come off bad to you. But that's because I am self-aware.
Self-aware. See,
I know how my words are, so I am self-aware.
Yeah.
But I will let you know, like, I don't mean this negatively. Please do your best not to take it that way. I just don't have any other words to say it.
Yeah.
And then I will say it.
Yeah.
And then my hope is that that person knows me well enough to know that I am sincere in what I am saying, and they will take it like that. They'll, it'll be something that they'll take with a grain of salt, knowing that if I could have found any other words, if I knew any other way to position myself to say it, I would have done that. And of course, I'm always open to suggestions. So if I say it and they're like, well, you could have just said this, I'm like, got that for the next time, because like, I really don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah. So I pretty much call to action is two things, I guess.
Call to action?
Yeah, call to action. This is our call to action as we bring this to a close.
This is your call to action.
Whatever.
Be yourself.
No,
yes.
Not that. Do the work to understand yourself.
Oh, that's
who it is that you truly are. Because once you notice that, then you're more aware of the words that you choose and how they can come across, your actions, how they can affect people. So when you're more aware of who you are holistically, now you can go out into the world and be the best version of you, but also you're bringing a positive light into the people that you come in contact with, because they see you as that example. Because of your self-awareness, it's very, very difficult for you to come off the opposite of what it is that you're trying to portray or trying to be.
Maybe.
Who you're trying to be.
So I was going to say, what we've been telling the kids lately is know better, do better, be better.
Yep.
So it kind of goes in line with what you're saying. But I was going to say that, so in nursing, they're like, they have so many charts. Like, I love it. But they have so many charts. And so one of them is like, basically a person's evolution throughout their lifespan. And so the top part of the pyramid is self-actualization. So throughout all the steps, as you grow older, as you gain more experience, life experience throughout all the different facets, as you learn about other people, cultures, all that stuff, through all of that, you become more self-aware. And so it gets you a step closer to self-actualization, to be able to say, this is the person that I am.
confidently.
Take it, leave it, I don't care, it's still me. Obviously, probably with a nicer, kinder tone
the
than what I just
presentation of
said.
it, people will be able to, warm their hearts to it and grow attached to it. 'Cause
They
it's
will
like,
understand.
you actually hot seat. You're actually honest, open, transparent when you communicate, and I clearly understand what it is that you're saying.
Right. So, I mean, I will definitely not say I am at a point where I am at self-actualization. No, I am still work in progress, but I have become much more aware. Probably, I wouldn't even say more so in the last couple of years when I've been traveling, but just because my grandpa always had that learn as much as you can about any and everything that you want, and he was very much into different ethnicities and races and cultures, and so of course we had Black History Month every day of the year in our house, so we had that, but then we would also learn
Stoplight, black.
right, we also had all of these other things from other cultures, and like one of my grandpa's number one things was, let's see if we can look at a person's facial features and try and discern where their ancestral background is at. And I gotta say, I got pretty good at it. Not as good as him, but I got pretty good at it. But being able to being able to be open-minded and experience other things, but still maintaining your firm foundation and your personal beliefs, allows you to gain so much information and so much knowledge and so many more experiences that you are able to know better, to do better, to be better.
Yep.
If you keep yourself in this teeny tiny little pocket here,
the world of I.
What experiences can you have? How can you see other people's
points of view?
Thank you. Other people's points of view if all you have is me right here or us right here. This is it. Yes, I like being at home with my family. Yes, I don't have to go out all the time or often, and I'm okay with that. But I'm not closed-minded. I may not be physically within multiple people's presence, but I am not a closed off person. And just the nature of my job, I come into contact with people of all walks of life and socioeconomical statuses and just all sorts of things, where it's able to enrich me myself, and I can bring that back to my family where I'm comfortable, comfy, and deliver that out to them, so that the kids are able. They may not be in the same situation I've ever been in, but they will have been able to hear the stories of
other people they come in contact with, and be able to connect with them,
or the people we've come in contact with, because we share stories. So it's just
thankful for all of those experiences, because it brings a lot of great enlightenment.
So take this time to think about what it is you're thankful for. Also ask yourself why, because that's also important. Know better, do better, be better. And our call to action, take the time to learn yourself.
Yes. And
who are you?
And be thankful while you're going through it. The ups, the downs, the light, bright, Candyland days, and the dark, gloomy days. But even whether you're in the light days or the dark days, still be aware that you do have that circle, and that's family. Just be thankful. Enjoy your guys' Thanksgiving. And as Grandma always says, let's slay Peter and eat.